All right, what's up, Yoga 6 Downtown Memphis? This is Allie Parker, your lead teacher, coming to you from a new place. We're hosting a virtual Y6 mix class, and we're ready to get into it. The playlist for this class is going to be in the comments for ease of playing along and joining along with the playlist. Go ahead and click on that, and I'll tell you when to get it started. For today's class, you're going to need a set. Actually, I take that back, just one heavy weight. And then a space to move. You don't even really need a mat. We're going to go through the hot series, a quick sculpt block, cool down, and get you on your way to enjoy the rest of your day. So when you're ready, go ahead, find that playlist. Go ahead and hit play on it. And when you're ready, connect your big toes at the back of your mat. Widen your knees out towards the long edges of your space. Crawl your fingertips forward towards the top border of your mat and release your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Take a minute here to just sort of drop into this space. Notice your breath and body. And let this pose, this place, let it be unfamiliar. Maybe you're not used to practicing at home. You're used to being in studio with us. Can you settle into the moment that you're in right now? Take a deep breath in. Feel your belly fill up in 3 dimensions. Exhale, press the air out through your mouth. Make the ha sound as you breathe out. Repeat that. Inhale, fill up your belly. Expand your side ribs. And exhale out through your mouth. Ha. Seal your lips. Invite a deep breath into your nose. Expand in 3 dimensions. And then constrict the back of your throat at the top of your inhale. Release an audible exhale back out through your nose. Cultivate that victorious breath, noisy breath in and out through your nose. Ground down through your palms. Feel your forearms lift off of the mat. Energize down through your fingertips and tailbone to lengthen your spine. Press into your palms and the tops of your feet. Pull yourself forward to stack your shoulders over your wrists. Wiggle your knees beneath your hips and spread your fingers wide. Inhale, sway your belly low, arch your back, lift your chin, lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your palms around your spine. Tuck your tailbone down towards your heels. Inhale, release your belly low. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and together to puff up through your chest. Exhale, press into your palms. Allow your shoulder blades to drift apart. Inhale, lower your belly, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your palms and round your spine. Inhale, neutralize your spine, tuck your toes, and when you're ready, press your hips up and back into a downward facing dog, that inverted V shape. Pedal out your right heel and then your left. Sway your hips from side to side, sort of dust out the cobwebs. And then when you're ready, start to settle into stillness. Press your heels down and back, ground more through the L shape of your thumb and pointer finger to drift your tailbone away from your fingertips. Breathe into the length of your spine. Exhale, let your heels melt heavy. Inhale, lift up onto your tippy toes. Ripple forward into the top of a high push up and hold here. Energize out through your heels. Engage your thighs to squeeze into your thigh bones. Hug your lowest belly in. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, bend your elbows and lower yourself all the way down to the earth. Tap your shoelaces down. Press into your palms. Inhale, peel up your head, neck, and shoulders for baby cobra. Then exhale, lower forward and down. Walk your hands to your lowest set of ribs. Inhale, press into your palms, lift your torso. Option to press down through your shoelaces to hover your thighs. Exhale, tuck your toes, drift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward, walk your feet to meet your hands. When you get there, press your palms into your shins and lengthen out about halfway. Exhale, bend your knees a lot, crazy glue your torso to your thighs. Capture hold of opposite elbows with your hands and sway and ragdoll, nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Tick-tock your ears from side to side. And inhale, release your fingertips down to the earth. Press down through your heels and slowly roll to stack bone on top of bone on top of bone. Exhale, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, sweep your fingertips up overhead. Lift your hands, lift your gaze. Exhale, press your palms together at your heart center. Interlace all of your fingers. Release your pointer fingers and heel toe the inner edges of your feet to connect. Inhale, press your steeple grip up overhead. Exhale, bump your hips to the left. Drag your fingertips up and over to the right of your space. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together to lift up. Exhale, sway your fingertips up and then over to the left. Bump your hips to the right. Inhale, hug through center. Exhale, sway up and over like you're arching up and over something round near your right side ribs. Inhale, pull yourself back through center. Exhale, lean up and then over to the left. Seal the pinky edge of your right foot down with more energy. Inhale, reach your fingertips back up. Last time, reach up and over. As you breathe out, bump your hips far away from your right fingertips. Inhale, pull your hands through center. Exhale, sway your hands up and over to the left. Press down through your right heel. Inhale, reach your hands back up. Separate your hands into your back pockets and wiggle your feet out about hip width distance. Inhale, press down through your feet. Lift your heart, squeeze your elbows together. Exhale, guide your hips forward. Lean your heart back for a little mini back bend. Stay here. Or decide if you're going to lift your chin to the sky. Let your head hang heavy. Breathe into the front of your throat. Exhale, engage your glutes. Inhale, lengthen up a little bit taller to recover. Exhale, paint your palms down the backs of your thighs, forward fold. Inhale, slide your palms to your shins, lengthen out about halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, connect your palms, step back to the top of a high push-up. Breathe in to squeeze your wrist creases towards your toenails. Exhale, bend your elbows lower down halfway. Inhale, pull your chest forward and through upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your tail into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Soften your left knee down to the earth. You can take your left hand to an elevated surface if you have one, or keep it rooted. Inhale, reach your fingertips down towards your left wrist. Exhale, pull your right hand high for a twist. Inhale, lower your right hand down, maybe catch a hold of your ankle. Exhale, pull your right fingertips up, roll your left ribs under. Inhale, release your right hand down. Exhale, take your deepest twist. What happens if you really engage through your left glute and hug your inner thighs together? Good. Inhale, lower your right palm down. Tuck your left toes, step your right foot back. And exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, pull your chest forward and through. Exhale, float your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, drive your left heel high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward and through. Soften your right knee down to the earth. Press into your right palm. Inhale, tap your left hand towards your right. Exhale, pull your left hand open, stack your shoulders. Inhale, release your left hand down. Exhale, roll your left ribs and left shoulder open. One more, inhale, release your left fingertips towards your right. Exhale, pull your left hand high for a twist, hug your lowest belly in. Inhale, reconnect your left palm to the earth. Fire up your right knee to lift it off of the earth. Exhale, step your left foot back and lower down halfway through. Inhale, pull your chest through the gate of your arms. Exhale, float your hips up and back. For downward facing dog, take a deep breath in. Exhale, press your heels nice and heavy. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your palms. Press down through your right heel, fire down through your footprint to lift your chest tall. Inhale, reach your fingertips up overhead. Good, exhale, deepen the bend in your front knee. Feel your right hip crease pull back. Notice if you can feel your inner thighs ignite. Good, take a deep breath in. Exhale, pivot and plant your back heel. Open your arms out to a T. Really seal down through the pinky edges of your feet and fire out through your fingertips to energize your arms. Breathe in, grow an inch taller. Exhale, release your right forearm down. Reach your left hand up and over, extended side angle. Can you roll your right ribs under? Lean back through your left rib cage. Take a deep breath in. Good, exhale, deepen the bend in your front knee. Let your hips sink heavier. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse up and back like you're high-fiving the wall behind you. Good, exhale, sink lower into the bend of your front knee. Inhale, feel your right ribs expand. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale, step back to high push-up. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, pull your chest forward and through. Exhale, float your hips up and back for downward facing dog. It's your left leg's turn. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Good, exhale, step your left foot forward and through. Press down through your left footprint. Inhale, sweep your fingertips up overhead into a high crescent lunge. Stack your right heels over your right toes to deepen the bend in your front thigh. Pull your left hip crease back. Inhale, energize your fingertips overhead. Exhale, pivot and plant your back heel. Slice your arms open along the horizon. Take your gaze over your front fingertips. Dial your tailbone down to decompress your low spine. Wrap your front inner thigh up. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, shift forward. Tap your left forearm down. Reach your right hand high. Engage your back glute to open the front of your front back thigh. Then really energize up through your right fingertips to roll your right ribs back, your left ribs under. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse. Slide your back hand down your back leg. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, fill up through your left side ribs, really expand. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to high push-up and lower down halfway. Inhale, pull your chest forward and through. Exhale, float your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. That flow a little bit faster. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step forward and through. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, pivot and plant, warrior two. Pause for your in-breath. Exhale, shift forward, reach your left hand up and over. Inhale, flip your front palm and reverse. Exhale, fan your hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale, squeeze back, high push-up. Exhale, hover halfway. Inhale, puff up through your collarbones. Exhale, float your hips high. Inhale, reach your left heel to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot through. Inhale, reach your fingertips up overhead. Exhale, pivot and plant your back heel. Open your arms to a T. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, shift forward, reach your back arm to the sky. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse, high five the back wall. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back and ride your breath high to low push-up. Inhale, pull your chest forward and through. Exhale, float your hips up and back. Last round, inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, plant your right foot forward. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs, reach up. Exhale, pivot and plant, open your arms to a T. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, shift forward, extended side angle. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse. Exhale, fan your hands down. High to low push-up. Always an option to connect your knees to the mat for a little bit more support. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, lift your hips high. Inhale, float your left heel up to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, reach up overhead with both arms. Exhale, pivot and plant. Open your arms to a T. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, shift forward. Lower your right forearm or your left forearm. Reach your right hand up and over. Inhale, flip your left palm and reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down. High to low push-up. Inhale, pull your chest through your arms. Exhale, lift your tailbone to the sky. For downward facing dog, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out through your mouth to release some heat. Look forward, walk your feet to meet your hands. When you get there, slide your palms to your shins, lengthen out about halfway. Exhale, bow forward and down. Again, nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Tick-tock your ears from side to side. When you're ready, reach down, grab your heavy weight. We're headed into that sculpt portion. Roll yourself up to stand nice and tall. No matter where you are, it's time to get it. Starting at the top of your mat, pull your weight to your heart. Inhale, reach your weight out straight in front of you. And then exhale, step your right foot back, chop your weight to your left hip. Ooh, embrace the wiggles. Inhale, stand nice and tall. Lift your weight out in front of your collarbones. Exhale, slide your left foot back, chop your weight to the right. It looks like from the front. Inhale, reach up. Good, exhale. Step your right foot back, chop to the left. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, chop opposite foot. So whatever foot steps back, chop the opposite way. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chop across. Good, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist to chop. Inhale, lift. Let's get it, you guys. Exhale, chop. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lengthen. Good. You're here. Moving and grooving. Stay synchronized with your breath. If you need to take a little bit of the intensity out, you can always ditch your weight. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale to stand tall. Exhale, slice your hands across. For more intensity, quicken the pace. You're here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Grab your weight. Transition your weight to the top right corner of your mat. Connect your palms down to the earth. Step your feet back and connect your knees for this first round. Connect your right hand to your right weight under your right shoulder. Engage your glutes. Make a long line from knees to armpits. Inhale, press into your palms. Exhale, plug down through your left palm. Row your right elbow back for a squeeze. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, bend both elbows for a push-up. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Exhale, add a row on the right side. Inhale, release. Exhale, push up. Good. Now, if you don't have any weights, you got good news. You can release your hands down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. Classic push-ups, or start to transition your hands one in front of the other. Right hand forward, left hand back. Bend and press. Inhale, switch your hands. Exhale, bend and blow the floor away. If you're ready to really feel your core, tuck your toes. Lift your knees off of the earth. Take either that stagger push-up, or if you've got a weight or something heavy, a wine bottle, I don't know, a can of beans, I don't know. Give it a try. Inhale, press tall. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, reconnect. Exhale, add your push-up. Good, dial your tailbone down, engage your glutes, create a line of energy from your knees to your armpits that stays long the whole time. At any point, you can tap back down to your knees. We're on that right side right now. I promise we'll hit the left. Keep your breath moving. Inhale presses you up to a high push-up. Exhale, add some form of effort, either a squeeze back through your elbows, good, or a push-up. You're here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower your knees down to the mat. Spin your feet to one side. It doesn't matter which one. Connect your heels to the earth out in front of you and catch something heavy. It could be a kid for all I care. And hug it at your heart. Inhale, bring your heavy object to your chest. Exhale, twist to chop your way to the left. So just like we did in that lunge, but now we're focused on the core portion. Inhale, squeeze in. Exhale, add a chop. Inhale, hug in. Exhale, twist to tap. Now you're saying Allie, and this is too easy peasy for me. Good for you. And you hover your heels off of the earth. Invite a little bit more balance challenge as you add your twist. For even more engagement, extend out through your heels, straighten your legs to add the twist. If your arms are feeling left out, like they didn't get invited to the party, inhale, press your weight up overhead. Exhale, twist to tap. Inhale, press the heavy object to the sky. Exhale, twist. You don't have a weight today, it's not an issue. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. There is a place for you in this exercise. Find what it looks like and stay committed to it. Here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Ditch your heavy object, catch a hold of the backs of your thighs, gain some momentum. You're gonna want it for this. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, plant your feet. Maybe find a little bump up. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, plant your feet. Maybe get a little bit more height, or inhale, rock it back. Exhale, take a big old jump to the sky. Maybe touch your ceiling. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, big jump up. If that's not happening for you, no pressure. Inhale, rock it low. Exhale, even just parting your feet and adding a little bump. Find your lowest set of core, your lowest set of abs. Hug them in at the base of your squat. See, maybe you find a little bit more of a booty bump to the sky. Inhale, rock. Exhale, booty bump. Good. Or you're taking that burpee, reverse burpee back. And up we go. If you don't feel like jumping at the top of your burpee, add a little heel raise and then rock yourself back down. Stay in it for 3, for 2, for 1. Good, no matter where you are, find yourself on your way to your hands and your knees. Slide your palms beneath your shoulders, tuck your knees beneath your hips, step your feet back out into a high push-up shape. Hug your belly in, fill up with air. And exhale, drive your right knee to your left elbow for a tap. Inhale, press back. Exhale, cross your body for a tap. Inhale, step. Exhale, cross. Now you can keep it groovy. Step, tap, for cross-legged mountain climbers. Or if you're ready for the heat, dial it up. Pick up the pace. Right and left. Stay synchronized with your breath. You've got this. Keep moving. And decide, are you giving it your all right here? On a scale from 1 to 10, are you at that 9, that 10? Are you flirting with that 10? Stay close to it. Always an option to lower down to your knees and tap same knee to same tricep to still get a little bit of that knee drive energy. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high. Exhale, look forward, walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead to stand tall. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Step 1 foot back. It doesn't matter which one. Pull your heels in, turn your toes out. With your hands at your heart, pull your shoulders back to puff up through your collarbones. Take a deep breath in and stand tall. Exhale, bend your knees, settle your hips low for a sumo squat. Now's a great time to start to move and groove and remind yourself that even when you can't make it to the studio, you have choices to keep moving. You have opportunities to seek the work that you find in class off of your mat. Stay and breathe. Take a deep breath in, fill up belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, press the air out through your mouth. Good, take one more deep inhale. And then exhale, lift one heel. Doesn't matter which one, take your pick. See if you can lower your tailbone a little bit lower. Decide if you like it there and stay there, or switch out your heels. After a few seconds, decide if you want to keep switching right heel, left heel, or lift both heels up into a hover. Stay and breathe, embrace the heat because you can for 3, 2, 1. Good, connect your heels, press into the earth, stand back tall. Let's wrap this up. Reach down, find your heavy weight, pull it back to your heart. We're back to the top of our sculpt set, our sculpt block. Plant your feet, inhale, reach your weight out in front of you. Exhale, step your left foot back, draw your weight to the right. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, step your right foot back and chop to the left. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, chop to cross. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cross. Again, for less heat, ditch your weight. Just reach your fingertips forward and chop an imaginary block to either hip. Inhale, tall. Exhale, step back. To add more flavor, more spice, quicken the pace. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, chop. And check in with yourself. Even though I'm not in the studio watching you, I'm right here with you. Are you really stepping your back knee to a full hover? Are you getting that full range of motion? Check in, be your own best accountability partner right here for 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Find your heavy weight. If you don't already have it, lower it to the top left corner of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge at your hips and bow forward. Inhale, walk your feet back to the top of a high push-up. Exhale, connect your knees to the mat. Just for this first round, engage your glutes. Again, create a straight line from your knee creases to your armpits. Inhale, lengthen out to the crown of your head. Exhale, pull your left elbow back for a row. Inhale, release your weight down. Exhale, bend your elbows, hover halfway. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, squeeze your left elbow back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, press back up to the top floor. Add a row before you lower down to the basement and repeat for more heat. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knees off of the earth. Engage your quads. Keep your glutes engaged to keep that long line of energy. If you're saying, Allie, I don't have weights, what can I do instead? Stagger your palms, one hand forward, one hand back. And take your push-up. Inhale, switch your palms. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, walk it out. Exhale, press the earth away from you. Inhale, switch. Exhale, press. Good. Are you taking the most challenging version? The version of this pose is going to move you forward here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Lower your knees, swing your feet to one side, catch your weight, plant your heels on the earth, pull your weight into your chest, or inhale, press your weight to the sky. Exhale, add a twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, rotate. And can you allow your torso to rotate? So this motion is not just you showing off how much you can twist from your shoulders, but can you hug your lowest belly in and find rotation through the lower parts of your spine? Stay here, or if you want more heat in your core, hover your shins and feet away from the earth. Inhale, pull your weight in. Exhale, twist. Maybe press out through your heels for even more fire through your quads. Yes, you can. Stay in it. Again, if you want that shoulder heat, add the press in the middle. If you need less heat, keep your hands at your heart. Inhale through center. Exhale, chop through. Are you breathing? In through your nose, out through your mouth to ditch the heat. Who else turned their temperature up in their house up to 95 degrees? Just me. We're here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Good. Release your weight out to the side. Catch a hold of the backs of your thighs. It's time to have fun. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, find a little booty pop up. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, maybe find a chair pose. Inhale, or you rock it back. Exhale, press down through your heels. Find that explosive lift. Inhale, rock. Exhale, hop up. And if this is just not happening for you today, good news. You can always take a classic burpee instead. I don't know who decided that was good news. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your palms and lower yourself all the way down before you step back up. Inhale, jump. Find something that gets you moving. Let's do this, you guys. We're in the home stretch of this sculpt block. Look at you in your own different, unique space, still crushing it. Stay committed. Here for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whatever variation you took, find your way to the top of your mat. Plant your palms, step your feet back. Hug your fingertips towards your toes towards your nose. Feel your core light up. Breathe into the backs of your shoulders. Exhale, cross your left knee to your right elbow. Inhale, step back. Exhale, cross body mountain climbers. Right and left. And decide if you like that groovy step tap to the beat of the music, or start to outpace it. Leave the music in the dust. Go right, left, right, left. Yes, you can. Let's get it, you guys. Stay strong for a little bit more support. You can always root your knees and tap your same knee to same tricep. For 3. For 2, for 1, tuck your toes, breathe into your nose, exhale, press into your palms, lift your hips high. Inhale, look forward, walk your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, sweep your hands up to stand tall, and then inhale, separate your feet. Exhale, pull your heels in, draw your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in and stand as tall as you can. Keep that height in your chest. Exhale, just bend your knees. Woo, we're in our final block of this sculpt effort. You might take your hands to your hips. Notice if you have a forward tilt in your pelvis. Can you dial your tailbone down? Firm up the pressure in the pinky edges of your feet. Good. Lean back through your chest to keep your heart tall. If this is enough heat for you, stay here for a little bit more fire. Inhale, lift up an inch, and I mean an inch, not a foot. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, a little lower. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Stay with me with the pulse for 10. Good. For 9. For more fire, reach your arms overhead for 8. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, we made it. Pull your heels back behind your toes. Parallel the pinky edges of your feet with the short ends of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms out to a T. Exhale, either slide your hands into your back pockets or interlace them behind the small of your back. Press your knuckles down. Inhale, lift up through your collarbones and sternum. Exhale, pull your hip creases back. Paint the crown of your head on the wall in front of you and bow forward. Allow your hands to rinse off of your low back, or maybe you even release your palms down to the earth. Nod your chin towards your chest to create more space in the back of your neck. Breathe into the backs of your rib cage. Feel them fill up like a parachute full of air. See if you can slow down your next 3 in-breaths and drag out your next few exhales. Unhinge your jaw. Soften any tension between your eyebrows. When you're ready, walk your hands towards your right leg. Maybe catch a hold of your shin or your ankle. Inhale, press down through your left heel. Pull your left hip crease back. Exhale, use the strength of your arms to pull your chest towards your right thigh. Inhale, walk your hands back through center. Exhale, crawl your way over to your left foot. Find a place to connect your palms to your leg. Inhale, press through your right heel, pull your right hip crease back. Exhale, round your torso down and over your left leg. Inhale, crawl your palms back through center. Exhale, dial your right toes towards the short end of your mat. Walk your hands to the inner edge of your right foot. Spin onto the ball mound of your left foot and soften your left knee down to the earth. Inhale, tent your fingertips. Find a little lift in your chest. Wrap your shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, let your hips get heavy. Decide if this is enough and stay here. Or start to lower your palms down. Maybe you can lower your forearms down to the earth or find an elevated surface to rest your forearms on. Rock your hips from side to side. To add a quad stretch, keep your left palm connected to the earth. Inhale, reach your right hand high for a twist. Exhale, bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand. See if you can capture the top of your left foot with your right hand and start to pull your heel towards your glutes. If at any point your hips pike away from the stretch, release the bind. Just take the twist and let your hips sink heavy. Breathe into the front of your left thigh, really fill up. And exhale, cartwheel your right hand back over. Plant your palms, tuck your left toes. Inhale, step your right foot back to meet your left for downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, step your left foot in between your palms, soften your right knee to the earth. Let your hips sink heavy. Tent your fingertips to the inner edge of your left foot and lift your chest nice and tall and proud. Exhale, lower the heels of your hands onto the earth. And stay here. Start to soften your forearms down towards the floor. Rock your hips from side to side. Stay here to add that quad stretch. Connect your right palm to the earth. Reach your left hand up and over. Take your right eye to your left thumb. Stay here or increase the quad stretch by bending your right knee. Reach back with your left fingertips. Find that bind and re-sink through your hips towards the top of your space. Inhale, fill up the front of your right thigh with space and opening. Exhale, release the bind on your right foot. Cartwheel your left hand down. This time, just step your left foot back to meet your right. Take a few sways of your hips from side to side. And then lower your hips towards the mat. Spin your feet to one side. Cool breakdancer move to spin your feet forward. And then connect your feet towards the top border of your mat. Catch a hold of the backs of your thighs. Tuck your chin to your chest and around to lower down bone by bone by bone. Heel toe the inner edges of your feet to connect. Let your knees fall wide. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Pause for a moment and notice your breath in your bottom hand. Let your inhale lift your bottom palm away from the earth. Breathe out, feel the weight of your palm on your abdomen. Shift your awareness up to your top hand. Just pause for a second to feel your heartbeat in your top hand. Decide if you'd like to stay in this reclined butterfly pose as your final resting shape, or extend your heels out long to the top corners of your mat. Let the backs of your hands fall wide onto the floor outside of your hips. Roll the back of your head from side to side on your mat. Take a deep breath in. Send the air out into your fingertips and toes. And exhale out through your mouth. Rest fully in Shavasana. Deepen your inhales and exhales. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrist and your ankles. Take a full body stretch. Reach your fingertips up overhead. Point your toes forward. Take up space. You deserve it. And hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Pause with a moment of pride for yourself, for showing up in a new and different place, to choose movement, to choose you. Roll to your favorite side, rest your head on your arm like a pillow. Press yourself up to a seat. Connect your palms together at your heart. And virtually, yogis, the light in me sees, honors, and reflects that same light in each and every single one of you, no matter where you are. Draw your thumb knuckles to your forehead. Together we bow and we say, Namaste. Thank you all so much for flowing with me, whatever time of day you get to this workout. Please, please, please let us know that you conquered this workout. Tag us in the comments, post us to social. Let us know that you got the work in, even if it wasn't in the studio, and feel free to come back to this class anytime that you can't make it to the studio for a quick little flow sesh. I can't wait to see you guys all in the studio. Again, I'm Allie. I'll see you again soon.